Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. So in the Arabic lesson today, we are going to do we are going to start the fourth property of ism, which is type. But before that, let's just do a quick revision. Ism basically is one of the three types of words which are present in the Quran, and it is the name of a person, place, thing, idea, adjective, adverb, and more. And then there are four properties of ism. First of all, there is status, which we did, in which there is rafa, nasab, and jar. Then there is gender, masculine and feminine. Then there is number, which is singular, pair, and plural. And finally, the fourth property of ism is type. And in the isms, their type is basically of two types, which is common and proper. Common basically, and we all know that like a house, that is just a common thing, but the house in which we specify it, that is proper. So isms are common unless you can prove that they are proper. So most isms, they are going to be common, but for them to be proper, there are seven reasons why they can be proper, and we are going to be discussing four of these reasons today, and then tomorrow we'll discuss the rest of the three. So basically, all the isms, they are common unless we can prove that they are proper. And the seven ways that the ism can be proper, the first one reason is, number one is specific names. Like you when you have specific name of a person, or a place like Medina, Ahmad, so though they're going to be proper because they are going to be specific names. Now the reason number two is that if they are pronouns like he, she, they, it, and we did the chart for the pronouns: huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. And if you don't know these, then just go and see for the lesson about the pronouns and learn them. So the pronouns, whenever they come, they are also proper because you are referring to a specific person. Like if you're or she, that when you're you're telling for example, I met the girl. She was very nice. So like when you're saying she, then you know that who you're talking about that. So that is basically the pronouns. They are also proper. So whenever you see pronouns, they are proper. So this is the second reason why an ism is proper. The first one is if there that is a specific name of a person or a place, and the second one is if it's a pronoun. The third is the pointers like this, that, those. When you are pointing at someone, then you're also specifying that person. So that is also proper. Like haza, hazihi, zalika, tilka, ha, ulai, ulaika. So we'll be learning them in one of the future lessons. But just for now, remember that whenever you see pointers, they are also considered proper. They are also proper. So when you are pointing at something, we are specifying it. So that becomes proper also. So now, till now, we know three reasons why an ism can be proper. Number one is if it's a specific name. Number two is if it's a pronoun. Number three is if it's a pointer. Now let's learn the fourth reason why an ism can be proper, and that is that if the mudaf is proper, then the mudaf is proper if the mudaf ilay is proper. And we did in one of the previous lessons in a detailed discussion about mudaf and mudaf ilay, and if you don't know that, just you can go back and watch that lesson. So mudaf is the word that comes before of, and mudaf ilay is the word that comes after of. So if mudaf ilay is proper, then the mudaf will also be proper. For example, let's take the example of messenger of Allah. So messenger is coming before of, so it is muzaf, and the word Allah is coming after of its muzaf ilay. So the word Allah, it's proper because it's the name of Allah. So because the muzaf ilay is proper, the muzaf is also going to be proper. So messenger will also be proper. Let's take a common example: pen of a girl. So we did not say a pen of the girl. We did not specify a girl. It's just pen of a girl, any random girl. So a girl, which is the muzaf ilay, that is common. So therefore the pen will also be common. So whenever the muzaf ilay is common, the muzaf will also be common. So this is the fourth reason why an ism can be proper. If the muzaf ilay is proper, then the muzaf will also be proper. Now the fifth reason. The fifth reason is that words are proper if they have the before them, because whenever we say the book or the pen, then we are specifying it. So whenever there is a the before the ism, then that is also proper. An Arabic substitute for the is al. So let's take an example. Like if you have muslimun, that means a Muslim. So a Muslim, it can be any Muslim, so it's common. But when you say al Muslim, so that means that it's al means the Muslim, that means it's proper. So whenever you have a the word before any ism, then that is also that also becomes a proper. So we are doing the discussion of the fourth property of ism, which is type, and there are two types, common or proper. Isms are mostly common unless you can prove that they are proper, and for them to be proper, there are 7 reasons, 5 of which we discussed today. The first reason is that they are specific names. The second reason is that they can be their pronouns. Third reason is that they are pointers. The fourth reason is that muzaf is going to be proper if muzaf ilayh is proper, and finally the words, if there the comes before them, that also become proper. That's all for today. Fi amanallah.